Hello everyone, it is Tuxie99CD here, and welcome back to Pokemon Heartgold and Soulsilver. My god, it's been a while, guys. Apologies for not uploading for a while, but I've had a lot of things in my life recently, including moving in, and even getting ill. So, yeah, sorry for the delay, so to speak. Last time, we entered the bug catching contest. Showcase that off, and explore a bit to the north here. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the third gym leader, the normal type gym leader, Whitney. So, before we get started, let's have a quick look at the team that we'll be taking on Whitney with. So, starting things off, we have Hercules, the Heracross. If you are playing with the Heracross as well, make sure you get it to level 19. That way you'll make sure it gets Brick Break. We've also got Muscle from the trade in the department store. Happily trade that Drowsy or Abra. Muscle and Hercules are going to be our main Pokemon for this gym, since they take care of normal types fairly well. We also got Mano, the Apom, who we're bringing along because, well, Tickle might come in handy, never know. Kenya evolved into a Fearow at level 21. It learnt Mirror Move, which is an interesting move because it will use the move that was used by the opponent prior, so that can be situational. But yeah, we've got Pursuit, which is always handy, but with the opponent's not really going to be switching anytime soon. And Aerial Ace will never miss, very handy to have. Dracula the Zubat, well, Confuse Ray, it's going to be quite handy. Bite for flinching, always handy. And we also got Apollo, our amazing Quilava. So, any other recommendations I'd say? Well, you might want to I might suggest taking Rocky, the Onyx, because he's very bulky, so he should be able to tank a few hits. But, without further ado, I'm just gonna crack on through the trainers, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why have I been digging up this gym a lot? Well, this gym is notorious in the Pokemon franchise for being an incredibly large difficulty spike. And if you don't know what that is in gaming terms, basically, the difficulty of the game drastically increases for seemingly no reason, and Whitney is definitely a challenging fight because of that. And pretty much this image here from a randomizer I did one time pretty much summarizes what everyone imagines Whitney to be like. And there are a lot of memes throwing around like, oh, look at my Game Boy Advance, this is what happened when it met Whitney. Beware. But honestly, I've never really had trouble with Whitney. I guess I was just always prepared for Whitney. But I will explain why you definitely should prepare a bit for Whitney. But honestly, I've had no trouble. If you've got Heracross like I do, you should never have any trouble. But I understand why people have trouble with this gym, so I'll be sure to cover it. Well, I just came back from healing up, ready to face Whitney, and a little bit trivia about the gym layout. Apparently, if you look closely, the gym's layout represents that of a Clefairy. It's definitely more noticeable in the Generation 2 games, but I definitely see it. So, interesting little tidbit that is a bit unique in some regards. But without further ado, Whitney is the bane of many trainers. So you definitely want to make sure you're prepared for her. Make sure you level up appropriately. In fact, I'm gonna lead with Hercules, because I know Hercules should be able to take down the first Pokemon.
Hi, I'm Whitney! You! I saw you at the radio tower just now! Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too! Pokemon are super cute! You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good!
Whitney wants to battle, starting things off with Clefairy, level 17. Cute charm for the ability, with the moves Double Slap, Mimic, Encore, and Metronome. In the original games, it has pretty much the same moveset, no ability, but is level 18. So, this Clefairy, this is the easiest thing you're going to be facing in this fight. The only tricky bit you could probably have is Metronome. Metronome is a move that can beat any move. So, if RNG is not good, you could definitely get brutalized by this thing. I'm gonna go for a Brick Break and hope I kill. Wow, kill. This is a children's game. And, yeah. That's the easy one out the way. This is the bane of many existences or playthroughs. Whitney's Miltank. I'm actually going to be switching to Muscle here, because Muscle counters this thing very well. Alright, Miltank, level 19, with the ability Scrappy, meaning it is going to be hitting ghosts regardless. It also has a Lumberry, so don't think about giving this a status element. Its moves are Rollout, Attract, Stomp, and Milk Drink. In the originals, it's level 20 with the same moves. This thing is scary. And in the original games, even bringing a Ghost type is not good against this thing. Considering Rollout is arguably a very dangerous move. Miltank's base stat total is going to be the highest thing you'll face at this point. I'd argue even higher than Cypher's. Why did I bring Muscle? Well, it has Attract. Attract is a move that infatuates the enemy if they are the opposite gender. It will not work if they are the same gender or the Pokemon is genderless. So, yeah. Pokemon says no to homosexuality or something like that. I don't know. But anyway. So, if you brought a Ghastly here and it's a Haunter, not gonna do you any good, I'm afraid, mate. So, I'm thinking the best move to do here, I think, let me just double check the wording. They're both as good. Okay. So Seismic Toss and Low Kick are definitely your go-to moves, I think. Stomp, that has a chance to paralyze. Low Kick, nice. Down to half. Okay, you're going to heal. Or not. I should survive. Ooh, Muscle. And Whitney goes down. Excuse me. Why did Low Kick do so much more then? You're gonna heal, so we'll just take the free hit. Okay. Yeah. We'll switch out Muscle here. Okay. If you have Fearow at this point, you should be okay. So, just be careful of rollout. Aerial Ace should... Yeah, I thought it'd be faster. Milk drink! This is why this thing's annoying. Aerial Ace, come on, hopefully for the Krill. Krill? Again with a milk drink? Come on. Fury attack. I get the same type of attack bonus and hit a few times, so hopefully 2 times. You're going to stomp on a bird? How does that work? And I'm surprised you didn't go for a rollout. Because rollout would have done more damage, right? Gradually. Why are you milk drinking? It's also kind of disturbing the thought. It's just drinking its own milk in the middle of a fight. Okay, I low roll for there. Aerial Ace. Okay, you're gonna milk drink again. This is gonna be a long one. Aerial Ace. And... Can you survive this? Nice. Aerial Ace. Hopefully do a decent chunk. Okay. Can you goes down here? No problem. It's risky, but I'm gonna go Hercules. Even though that thing has attract, it might not go for it and might just milk drink. You have 2 super potions? Dang, I did not know. Anyway, Hercules should do lethal damage here. Oh! Don't tease me like that. You didn't go for attract? Okay, we'll take the easy win. And there we have it! Whitney goes down. And Hercules is standing tall. Gained 813 XP. Level 21, baby. Nice. We defeated Whitney! That just came out weird?
One great challenge was bested, and thus the 3rd badge was obtained. Our hero's next challenge would have him head to Ekutique City, whereas this battle was in the light. His next would be coming from the shadows.
Wah! Wah! You meanie.
You crybaby bitch! You! Yeah, I bet that really annoyed people. Like, people who definitely struggled, who were just like, girl, why are you crying? You put me through hell and you have the nerve to cry? You made me cry first, girl. But literally just walk down here.
Oh no, you make Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. She's a crybaby bitch, just talk to her again. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's the plain badge.
We received the plain badge from Whitney.
The plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. Oh, and you can have this too.
We attained TM 45. Can you guess what this is?
It's Attract! It makes full uses of Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? That's right. I heard that this thing called the Pokey Athlon Dome is now open right next to the national park. You should go try it since you're so good at battling with your Pokemon.
Okay. So we have a little side thing we can now do, which is the Pokey Athlon, and we'll definitely talk about that when we get there, but first, I need to heal up. Alright, now that we've made it up here, there's this side area that's opened up, which is the Pokey Athlon Dome. This is only in the remakes.
I feel it. The twinkle in your eyes. The twinkle of friendship. You are ready to participate in the Pokey Athlon, bud. Most of all, your mutual trust and teamwork with Pokemon makes me believe anything is possible. Alright, follow me, bud.
Sure, I'll just cycle along. Ding ding.
What do you think? This is the Pokey Athlon Dome! Pokey Athlon is a sports festival for trainers and Pokemon. Inside the dome are various challenges awaiting trainers and Pokemon to test their friendship. Why don't you try it? You're amazing, bud. This is a pleasant surprise. To see a Pokey athlete with strong potential is such a pleasure. I'm glad I held the Pokey Athlon here in Johto. My name is Magnus. We shall meet again, bud. See you, young Pokey athlete.
Okay. Watch me just tear out my voice again. So, the Pokey Athlon. This was actually a fun little exclusive set of minigames exclusive to the Johto remakes. And you have these people here talking about the Pokey Athlon and how they're training. But what about this person here? Well, if we look at our stats, you'll notice that now the ribbon section now has a set of stats displaying. Now, as you can see, our Pokemon have a unique set of stats which are unique to the Pokey Athlon. Speed, power, skill, stamina, and jump. And these stats will affect the mini games that you play in the Pokey Athlon. Normally these are fixed to a degree, but wow, our Apollo has 5-star speed. That is unreal. I was not expecting that. But naturally, you ideally want to make Pokemon that can all around be amazing and have 5 stars. So, this person here, energy drink, welcome to the Apple Juice stand. Huh? What's with that confused look about? You don't know about Apple Juice? There, take this! We received the Apple Blender. Put away the Apple Blender in the Apricorn box. When you have the Apple Blender, you can make Apple Juice to let your Pokemon show their true potential. It's so easy to make. All you have to do is put apricorns in the Apple Blender, then put in as many as you can. The more the merrier. Then you walk. You can run if you want. 98, 99, 100 steps. There. Then you open it, give it to your Pokemon, or drink it yourself. You can buy Apple Juice here. Why don't you try and see how it works? Do you have any more questions? I've understood it. Charge yourself a friendship. Get in the know about Apple Juice. Pick one from the shelf. So, if we go to the apricorn box, we can now use it, and we can now make Apple Juice. So, you can make a drink with one, but more apricorns. But the more apricorns, the better the taste. Put the apricorns in, and blend by running to the next town. So naturally you put a maximum of 5 apricorns in, as many as you want, and you can even mix them up if you want. So if we just cycle around here a few times, open up the apple box. We made apple juice. We made speed juice, flavor 18, mildness 2, can still put in 5. So we can enhance it if we want. We taste it, a sweet taste, barely a hint of bitterness, a refreshing aftertaste. So, let's use it. If we go to our Dracula, we can use it. And as if like magic, speed performance increased. Naturally, you want to be making your stats rise without losing any stats, ideally. So you can be able to create whatever athlete masterpiece you want. But you're probably wondering, well, is there any Pokemon that can have 5 in every stat? There are. Typically, this is reserved for mostly legendary Pokemon. However, I hinted at something Sunkun would have a use for in the remakes. This is the use! Sunkun is one of very few Pokemon to be able to have a perfect 5 all around the board for the Pokey Athlon. So, it is worth picking up some Sunkun to use in the Pokey Athlon because they can effectively beat incredible athletes. So, there are all sorts of mini games to go over, and all sorts of stuff to go over here. So, naturally, let's talk to Stan.
Hi Toxic, are you here for the Pokey Athlon? Me too! I have been so excited since its construction. It's so close to Goldenrod City, you know. Huh? We're going to participate in the Pokey Athlon looking like that? You're not prepared at all, are you? So, are you a medium or a small?
Why are you sizing me up, Whitney? Bad touch, bad touch!
You look more like a medium. Okay, I'll get you a jersey that suits you.
Huh? Wait, what?
You want to look your best if you're going to participate in the Pokey Athlon.
Wait, hold on.
Don't you?
Whitney.
Wait right there!
Whitney, hold on! So, I'm not sure what age Whitney is, but I believe she's suddenly older than the protagonist here, who's supposed to be 10. And she's sizing him up, or her, and buying them a jersey, buying them clothes. Now, if this was your parent, it would make sense, because they would naturally know your dimensions, because they would have bought you clothing before. And it's normal for a parent to buy their child clothing. A random stranger, Nintendo, sort this out.
This is just right for you.
We received the jersey.
You look perfect. Now that you're ready, I will... Oh no! Where are my Pokemon? I have to go back. See ya!
Oh, Whitney. You make this all too disturbing. So, I guess we should talk about the Pokey Athlon. So the Pokey Athlon, essentially, you talk to the receptionist here, and you can participate in touchscreen minigames based on the set course: speed, power, skill, stamina, and jump. It should be mentioned though that a lot of the minigames cross over one another. So something in the stamina course might be in the speed course because those are quite closely linked. So let's just do the speed course here, just to showcase it off. So, naturally we pass through the gateway, and we change clothes. The Pokey Athlon will begin right now. Your team color is red. Good luck! Okay, so now we can choose our Pokemon. Now you're probably thinking you're normally just limited to your party. However, for this minigame you can actually select Pokemon in your PC as well. So there's no need to worry about, oh, I'm fixed with what I have on me. You can always utilize the Pokemon in your party, as well as in your box. So, it should be noted that the stronger the Pokemon, typically the less points you'll get at the end. So, there's a lot to cover here. So for this, I think we're gonna go with... We're gonna probably want speed and stamina, so we'll go Apollo, Mono, and let's go with explicit. Why not?
Welcome to the Pokey Athlon. Today's event, the Speed Course. Who will shine brightest today? Let's meet our competitors! Leave hurdles to me. I'm a Pokey athlete who loves hurdles more than anything. Team Tig, Apollo, Mono, and Explicit. Don't eat the grass along the road of life, my personal slogan. Team Eva, Hoppip, Oddish, Bellsprout. Wow, you're energetic and hardworking. I will get tricked by your cuteness. Team Susie, Pikachu, Teddy Arthur, and Vulpix. Together with these three Pokemon, I'll get stronger. I'll get bigger. Team Chase, Rattata, Centrix, and Sandshrew. A man of culture, I see. Alright, we're ready. Aim for the top. Let's Pokey Athlon!
Okay, Hurdle Dash. This one is simple. Touch the Pokemon to make them jump over the hurdles. You control 3 Pokemon at the same time, so you need to multitask here. So let's just go over the details. In Hurdle Dash, you race against time to the finish line. Jump over the hurdles and be first to finish. Points are given based on how many seconds it took all 3 Pokemon to reach the finish line. So, this is what I mean by your stats affecting several minigames. So, with our speed, it will affect our running speed, whereas jump will affect how long we are airborne when we jump. Okay. Let's get this started. Actually, I should probably position this a bit better, but oh well. So, naturally, you want to time it so that okay. Oh, I forgot about the final one. Okay. Playing on an emulator is not fun. Yeah. Okay, so we got a new record. Nice. 9.8 seconds. So, Now the results are tallied together. We got first and second, so we should be okay. Alright, results of the first event. 99.8 seconds. Nice. Congratulations on first place! This event's results will be determined by points. 115. It's only just begun. Get ready for the next competition! Next is Pendant Catcher. So, this one you gotta use the stylus to basically move the Pokemon in the said direction. And you want to be collecting pendants. You can also hit opponents to be able to take their pendants. So, this one requires skill as well as speed. So in Pendant Catcher, you have 3 Pokemon to basically capture up to 9 pendants and return them back to the finish line. You can also strike opponents from behind to steal their pendants and temporarily stun them. This one I should be able to do a bit easier because I'm not having to control 3 things at the same time. But yeah, this is definitely meant to be on touchscreen. Alright, let's go. So there is a bit of strategy to this. You can stay out to try and get 9 as much as you can, or as many as you can before returning, or you can just casually get them as you come and go. Naturally, you want to be picking up as many as possible, which I'm unable to do because using a touchscreen on a... I'm not using a touchscreen on a DS, I'm using my emulator. And I'm suffering because of it. This is, yeah, the Pokey Athlon is... It's definitely made to be on a DS. Okay, we got 21. That's okay-ish. Not great. So exciting! How was the second event? We came last. Because that minigame is just not fun. It's meant to be strokes you do, which you can't really do with a mouse because you have to click and drag. Not fun, not fun. Event 3, what is this? Relay run. Quickly flick to dash. Flick as fast as you can to go faster. Switch when you're tired. So, essentially, this is stamina and speed. Stamina determines how long your Pokemon is going to be able to run, whereas speed is obviously your movement speed. You want to switch when they're tired to be able to accumulate the most points. There's going to be obstacles in the way that you don't want to tread on, such as rocks and boulders which you don't want to crash into. So, naturally, this is randomly generated each time. So, I think the best I ever did was like I got 15 laps. Granted, that was with like some definitely OP mons like Rayquaza and Arceus. If people bump into you, it does tire you a bit. So, since these are all touchscreen minigames, there's no like buttons that you can press to make this easier. You have to suffer. I definitely think there should have been like a shortcut to some of them. Like, why can't I just press like the L button just to switch out? I mean, these touch game minigames were definitely fun back in the day. And unfortunately, we'll never see them again. Come on, don't bump into me! 14. 14.2. Okay, I did like 15.1. So essentially, the result for that one will always be times by 10. So, you'll always get your result times 10. So I should get 142 points here. Congratulations on first place! Turn the results. Yeah, see? Good job, athletes! Which team fought the hardest? We got the results, but first, who's overflowing with fighting spirit? A challenge bonus for Pokemon and team. So, the challenge bonus. This is a bonus that manages fighting spirit of a Pokey Athlon team. Essentially, the lower stats of the team, the higher the bonus. I believe it's calculated as 75 minus the total number of stars on a team unaffected by Aprojuice. So, I think if, for example, you combined Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, the 3 legendary birds, the team will always earn 18 points because it's 75 minus 19. Multiplied by 3. I think it works like that. I think the lowest you can possibly get is if you get 3 Arceuses holding Draco plates, where you end up just having 6 points. So naturally, you want to be having the puny Pokemon, baby Pokemon, and Sunkern are obviously your go-to. 32 points for me. I guess because I've got Quilava, I probably knocked it down a bit. So yeah, as you can see, all these weaklings, they got 42 because of it. Okay. Individual prizes. So, there wasn't one this time. Points leader is Pikachu. So that's obviously who got the highest individual score. So the bonus is typically the no miss bonus, and there's all sort of conditions for it, depending on each individual game. For the ones we did, Hurdle Dash, no hurdles were broken by the Pokemon. Pendant Catcher, no flags were taken from the Pokemon via tackling. And the Relay Run, the Pokemon never fainted, became too tired to run. So we were fainted there because we got tackled. That's Quilava. So, yeah, that kinda sucks. But nevertheless, we got effort bonus, so this is 10 points given to a Pokemon that did the most of a certain action, and it's picked randomly, so failed the most. Yeah, this Rattata. It can be dashed, jumped, hit, or fail, or missed collecting the most points. So it's random. Don't worry too much if you didn't win that. Finally, we add up the event points. Event 1. Currently in the lead is yours truly. Event 2, I'll drop down a bit here. But after Event 3, who is the winner? The winner, with 375 points, is Team Susie! Team Susie was awarded the Speed Medal! You did well on the Speed course, congratulations! That was a wonderful performance! Keep aiming to be the top Pokey Athlete! That is, Pokey Athlon forever! We came third. Oh wow. That sucked.
Good job! You will receive athlete points based on your score. This time, Tuxic's score was 352. That means you get 332 points. Woo! Please join us next time.
Mother's calling.
Hello? Oh, hi Tuxic, how are you? Found a useful item. Might want to pick it up.
So, the other games that we did not cover. First is Ring Drop. This uses speed, power, stamina, and jumping. Essentially, what you need to do is knock any enemy Pokemon off of a platform, and who basically knocks the most off basically wins. So, yeah, that's always fun. Snow Throw. This one is a snowball fight using power, skill, and stamina. You basically use the stylus to chuck Pokeballs at the opponents in a given direction. You can also build up the snowball into a bigger snowball to basically permanently stun them. Next is Lamp Jump. This one is relying on jump power, stamina, and skill to basically collect as many points from light up diodes as possible. Next we have Block Smash. Basically, you're breaking blocks as much as you can, using skill to efficiently break them, power, the ability to smash them, and stamina, how long you're able to keep breaking blocks. Next is Circle Push, which uses speed for movement speed, power to push people out of circles, and stamina for endurance when pushing opponents. Next is Disc Catch, where you are going to be using speed to move around, jump to basically leap your Pokemon into the air when you touch on them, and you essentially want to score points as close as possible, getting either 5, 3, 2, or 1 point depending on where your Pokemon catches them. Next is Goal Roll. This uses speed, power, stamina, and skill to basically have you score goals in an enemy goal, where you basically get points based on your points you score, and you get 1 point for scoring a goal, you lose 1 for conceding one. There is a golden ball, which will get you double points when you score on someone. So yeah, all of these mini games were quite fun. Unfortunately, I'm not able to showcase my skills properly because I'm not on it. I'm using the Nintendo DS Speed, not a Nintendo DS. And what about those points that we get? Well, there's a few things we can get from the shop. So, the shop has several items we can get, and it's randomized daily. So, if we go to Price Exchange, you'll have 3 Apricorns you can always get. Moo Moo Milk, which we will be able to get later on, don't worry about it. Heart Scales, which are going to be very handy in the late game. And a evolutionary item of some sort. This is a King's Rock, which also has a in-battle effect, but it's used to evolve Slowpoke into Slowking. So, yeah, little handy thing. If we go down here, you can also see your medals on what your best performance was. However, you need to win the course medal in order to see it. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to showcase that. Over here, you can also play with your friends, which is also very neat indeed, and was such fun to play back in the day. But unfortunately, yeah, we're not able to do anything. So, this lady talks about records, and you can buy all these data cards to basically showcase everything you've done. I'm not going to be showcasing them because it's its own thing, and playing the mini games as I am is not going to be handy. But yeah, that was the Pokey Athlon. And now that we've showcased that, there's one more thing we need to do. And I don't mean Brenna's password. Now that we have the gym badge, if we go in here and talk to this lady here, apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a playing badge from Goldenrod City. Did you defeat Whitney? Well, there's nothing to worry about there. I'll let you use this squirt bottle for a while then. Oh, never mind. Keep it. So we get the squirt bottle. And I remember so many euphemisms about this item. It's unreal. But neat little detail, it does look like a Squirtle. So let's head back to that tree, shall we? But first, we're gonna need to grab someone. Alright, we are back at the tree. So, let's see. There's an odd tree. Use the squirt bottle. Tixie, use the squirt bottle! On a bike! The odd tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. The odd tree attacked! Whoa! It's a Pokemon! So, Sudowoodo! This is a unique encounter as it's the only one you'll be able to get in your respective game. In any of the Johto playthroughs, this is the only way to actually get a hold of Sudowoodo.
Okay, so gonna briefly talk about Sudowoodo here. Sudowoodo is a pure rock type that is basically a bulky physical wall that can do some decent physical damage. And honestly, it's not that amazing. In the original games, this is a one-time encounter. And it is quite unfortunate that the encounter isn't really worth it. In the remakes, you can get it as a Bonslight if you breed it while holding the rock incense, which isn't something we can obtain at this point. And honestly, there's nothing Bonsly can really pass over. Although, I will say, Sudowoodo does get some neat moves. It gets a couple of fighting type moves. Hammer Arm, Wood Hammer are some interesting utility moves. Sucker Punch is a priority move, which can come in handy, but overall, Sudowoodo is not that amazing. If you wanted a rock type on your team, I'd honestly rather you pick the Onyx you got via trading, or one you can't, or even a Geodude or Graveler at this point. Sudowoodo isn't that amazing, so this is one you probably not want to be using on your team.
So I brought along Flappy here because I do want to catch this thing. So I'm gonna hit it with a Thunder Wave. I'm gonna use a Heavy Pull, because I believe you're very heavy. No offense. 1, 2, 3. Way! We caught it! Sudowoodo! Sudowoodo's data was added to the Pokédex! Alright. Let's name him Bonsai. Don't know why. But now, we've cleared the way.
That was fun.
I want to give you this for entertaining me. We obtained berry pots. This is exclusive to this game. I should also mention, if you fail to capture the Sudowoodo here in the remakes, there is a way you'll be able to encounter Sudowoodo again. In the originals, that is your only opportunity to obtain a Sudowoodo.
With the berry pots, you can grow any berry from any region with no worries. That's right, I'll give you some berries too. Berry pots won't do any good without berries.
So we obtained the orange berries. We got pecha berries, which heal poison.
You have to plant berries in soil. You should water them from time to time. Then they grow strong. I have to go back to Goldenrod. Are you heading for Ecutique? Then you should go north here. See you around.
I mean, we could do that, but now we can head back to Violet City and speak to this guy. Normally, I believe, in the originals, you have to go or you have to clear the way to be able to talk to him. I'm not too sure, but that could be a thing. But why did we come back? Well, we've still got Kenya the Firo with us. Now, if you do not want to lose Kenya, and it's very understandable why you wouldn't want to get rid of him, you never need to return him. However, I want to showcase stuff, so I need to return. Plus, I don't plan on using a Firo for my team anyway. However, Kenya the Firo is definitely a very good option. Don't sleep on it. Talk to this guy. Huh? I feel like reading some words on a piece of paper or something. If you show him Kenya with the mail, hand it over the Pokemon holding the mail. Let's see. Thank you for your mail. It was such an exciting adventure. I do not like Zubat though. Yeah, that's what it says, even though that's not what it says. I went to the dark cave the other day with a friend. That cave leads to another route, by the way. I must thank you for being so kind. I'd like to do something good in return. We get TM44. If you couldn't tell by this wonderful gentleman, it's rest. Rest will put you to sleep, but it will fully heal the user. There are some strategies built around rest, such as sleep talk and snore. Honestly, they're not amazing. With that out of the way, let's continue on. So, Route 37, there's nothing new to really note, other than you can encounter Ledian and Ariados, the evolved forms of Spinarak and Ladybug. In Crystal, that's the only interesting thing. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same encounters you'll find on Route 36. Pretty much, that I've already covered. Now, we've got a mandatory double battle here. So, let's put Apollo and Dracula up front. And we'll take them on. So yeah, I guess the thing in double battles, if you press start, you can see numbers instead of health bars. It's very helpful for calculating. Should probably mention that at some point. I don't know if I have mentioned it before, but handy reminder. Dracula is level 22! That's awesome! Because Dracula is evolving! Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Congratulations! Your Dracula evolved into a Golbat! Oh man, this is great. Golbat is going to be much faster, so I'll quickly cover Golbat right now.
Alright, so our Zubat has evolved into a Golbat at level 22. Now, you'll probably notice that Golbat is definitely a lot more faster than Zubat, and is generally doing a lot more damage. One problem I will say with Golbat and the entire Zubat line is that they don't really learn any poison type moves to be able to get stabbed from. And that's only really their downside. Otherwise, the entire line is a very speedy line, and what you're seeing is the final evolution base stats. It is arguably one of the fastest Pokemon ever. Probably second to Pokemon that we'll probably see later down the line. But yeah, Golbat is definitely going to be a very handy addition to our team, being able to hit fast and hard. And that's pretty much the role it serves.
Over here we have 3 apricorn trees, and we also have one of the weekly siblings here as well. So let's talk to him.
Hi, I'm Sunny of Sunday, meaning it's Sunday today. I was told to give you this as I saw you.
We get the magnet. Could not plan this better. The magnet ups the power of electric type moves. So if you have a Fluffy, this is what you want.
That thing, why was it now? Oh, I remember now. A Pokemon that knows electric type moves should hold it. My sis Monica said it powers up electric type moves.
So yeah, very handy. Anyway, we got the red apricorn ball. We got red apricorns. We also have blue apricorn here, and we also have a black apricorn tree here as well. And these are the actual apricorns in the original games. So this is where you finally get black apricorns. I have blessed you this day. So, fun fact, again, these twins, they are a single battle with 2 Pokemon in the original. These trainers, you fight one, then the other in the originals. But up here, we have made it to Ekutik City. Well, oh, Dracula is holding something. So this is something that can happen from time to time. Sure, I'd like to take it. If your Pokemon likes you enough, they will happily hand you over the item. This will always be a cosmetic for the fashion case. But yeah. We got a lot done today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode because not only did we defeat Whitney, we covered the Pokey Athlon, we also picked up the rest TM, dropped off Kenya, and we made it here to Ekutik City with our new Golbat. Guys, I apologize for not uploading. What can you do? Life gives you lemons at times. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And answer down below, what is your favorite normal type? I'm intrigued to find out. But anyway guys, I've been 269OCD, and I will see you next time where we will explore Ekutik City and seeing what there is we can do. Peace!